Mr. Turner here. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to be uploading a few maths videos just to give you some ideas of ways to make the learning maybe a bit more interesting, give you some ideas you hadn't thought of, and a few games that can help you use your maths thinking and make maths learning a bit more interesting. And the game I thought I'd show you today, it's a game that I've only just discovered, but it's a very old game. It's believed the ancient Romans, maybe in the ancient Egyptians, knew a game like this. And it's known as Nine Men's Morris, or sometimes called Merrills or Mills. And it's a bit like a cross between drafts and noughts and crosses. And like in noughts and crosses, the aim of the game is to make 3 in a row. Playing board looks like this. You can see it's 3 squares, one inside the other, and at each corner and down halfway down each side there are circles, and those are spots where you put your playing pieces. These are the places where pieces can move to. And this one's on paper, and we will put it up. Make sure it gets put up on the maths homepage for you to download, or maybe you could have some fun drawing or making your own one. And in this one, there are also places for any pieces that you take of your opponent's colour to be put. Okay, so a nice and simple board there. And then you will need 9 pieces in 2 different colours. So I'm lucky enough to have some counters. I've got some red and blue counters here. But if you've got something at home that you could use that would be clear as to whose pieces are whose, or maybe you could make some of your own, you could do that. So the first thing to do is at each of the circles that I pointed out, they are places where you could put a counter of your colour. So blue's going to start first. So blue's going to start there. And then red's going to put one. Blue does another one. And red's going to put one there. Now, blue has now made 3 in a row, which means that one of the red pieces can be removed from the board. So that can go there. And then we just keep going. And so on. So taking turns to put them out. Now, red are about to make a line of 3, so blue's going to put one there to block it. Red has to find somewhere else. Red goes up here. Goes there. So on. Now, red's got 3 in a row here, so red can take one of the blue ones away. So red's going to take that one away. But I can make another one, or blue can make another one here in the setup. So that means I get to take another red one away. So I'm going to take that one. But then red gets to put one there. So red's going to take one of the blue ones away. So maybe red takes that one. Okay, so that's just the setup. Now the moves start. So starting with blue, blue is going to choose a piece that they can move to any spot that they can travel along the lines. So you can see here there's no line here, so blue can't jump from there to there, but blue can go to here. So blue's going to go. So now it's red's turn. Red goes here. And blue would like to make another 3. That one. Now, red's next move is to move here. You can see there's another 3 in a row. So red gets to take one of the blue pieces away. So take that one. Then blue moves here. Blue's made 3 in a row again. So blue gets to take one of red's pieces. Take that one. So red moves. Blue moves. And you have to move a piece every single time. You can't leave a 3 in a row there, so that had to move. So let's move another red there. But blue can then move straight back again, so that takes another one away. So red moves here, there, it moves here. Blue can just move back again, and that's a piece gone. And then we keep going. So moves there, blue there, moves here, and blue moves back. And with only 2 pieces left, in normal gameplay, that would be the end. Blue's won, red only has 2 pieces left and can't make 3 in a row. Now, there is a special rule you can play where, when red only has 3 pieces left, they can actually move to any space on the board. So, for example, maybe you had it like this, and the blue was here, and it's blue's turn. So blue is going to move up here. I'm going to try and make 3 in a row here. But as red only has 3 left, red's going, oh, I can play my one over here. Okay, and then you've got 3 in a row, and red can take one. So that's a special rule that you can play if you think it's too easy for one side to win, depending on how you've put the pieces out. So I really like Nine Men's Morris as a game. It makes you think very tactically, first of all, about where you're putting your pieces, and second of all, for each move, as you can only move one spot and it's along a line, where you're actually going to make your next move. Are you going to block your opponent from having a line? Are you going for your next 3 in a row? And it makes you really, really think about those tactics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out a bit of a challenge to you. I'm going to put up the Nine Men's Morris board on the Maths homepage, and there's a copy of the rules as well, which explains to you a bit about the history of the game and what you need, and just a reminder of how to play. So I hope you have a good time getting used to Nine Men's Morris and playing it and getting good at it. Try it with the standard rules, then try it with the what we call the wild rule, where if you've only got 3 left, you can jump to any space. And yeah, see how you get on with it. And hopefully I will be back with another video really soon. Enjoy!